What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel. We're your host today. I'm at Stonecracker0.
I'm Teal Hollow 1.
And you know what?
What?
It's time we finally watch. Once again, welcome back, everyone, to this commentary track for Megamind 2. If you want to skip right to the reaction and ignore the intro and the little tidbits we do, Teal, what should they do?
They should jump to that number that's right there.
It's right there. Wherever he's pointing, I'm pointing at the exact same spot. Right there. It's right there. But for those of you sticking around, I am excited today. I have dragged Teal along. I think I'm beginning to figure out Teal's kind of movie. We watched Rocky Horror Picture Show, Good Burger 2, Storks, and now Megamind 2.
Say excited,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think that's the proper word.
I'm excited. I think you're nervous, maybe squeamish. I am excited because I've seen a 10-second clip of this movie, and that's all I needed to know that this had to be recorded.
I think this has 0% critic and viewer, which isn't... That's not a sign.
It is 10% critics, 7% audience.
Someone liked it. Someone liked that their kid was shut up for an hour and a half, so...
And it's only 10% from 10 critics. No more than 10 critics chose to review Megamind 2, the follow-up to the hit movie with Will Ferrell. And then over 1,000 audience members did rate it, and that got a 7%.
We don't have direct to VHS, direct to DVD anymore. It's just drop on streaming service.
It's kind of crazy that Rebel Space Moon is released now in the same manner as Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. Cinema is truly alive and thriving. So, without rambling too much, quick shout out to the community. We have the comment of the day from the YouTube comments today. Teal, what is your favorite comment this week?
That one that said, "You guys are legends for reacting to this."
Hands up emoji. Shout out Doctor Strange. I think it's actually him. All right, if you guys will be the next comment of the day, make sure to participate in the community. The YouTube comments down below. There's the You Know What Discord where me, Teal, and all the other hosts hang out there to discuss the shows and movies on here, and you guys can tell us what to watch next. And there's the Patreon where you can watch the full unedited commentary tracks where Teal says all of the naughty words that I have to cut from YouTube. So check that out as well. It's free to follow, or you can pay to support us and get all that exclusive content. I'm working on the first blooper video. Pretty neat. You know what, Teal?
What?
It's time we finally start Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate.
Oh boy.
Terrible title for a sequel.
Hello, loyal viewers. Like me, you probably
never
thought
voice.
this day would come.
Yeah, that's not Will
see
Ferrell.
some friends.
Crazy to
I
call
see
us
friends
loyal
whose
for watching one
titration
movie,
puts
though.
them past. Seriously, get some sun. But for those
Movie
who are
made in
just
Unreal
joining
Engine
us,
be
here's
like.
a little something to catch
They make
you
him
up
sexier?
in the form of my
Something about his
incredibly
eyes.
exciting
You think he's sexier?
superhero origin story.
Well, I mean, there's like, it's just something.
Until I totally kicked his butt.
Hey, Megamind, where in the plot did your voice change? Because that's not you. He sounds way worse. He sounds like a nerd now.
But without a hero to fight, I felt lonely. So I created a new superhero.
This Megamind
named
doesn't watch Andrew Tate.
I defeated Titan and saved the
I don't remember his name being Titan. I just knew it was Jonah Hill.
I think it was Titan with like a G.
But little did I know.
Where was the G?
Like Titan, like something that's tight.
Oh, no. There's no way.
I promise you.
Oh, wow. That looks worse than Shark Tale did.
Love how they use footage of the first movie so that it's really jarring when we get into this.
Exactly. It makes it look way worse.
It's something the old evil me would have done way back in the day.
Sir, way back in the day was just 2 days
Wait,
ago.
this is 2 days after the first movie?
Wow.
Good guy.
I can no longer call myself Minion. So, Megamind gave me a new name.
Despicable Me
Oh
got
my-
too popular.
Means old
They got
friend.
sued, so they can't have
They got
animation.
sued.
Yes, sharks love bait. It's a term of endearment.
Aww.
This feels like a redub from 3 High School Friends.
They're getting away, sir!
I think everyone has been recast.
Yeah, that's not the guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks anymore.
I was looking, the only big name in the cast is Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert. Who is that?
He's a pop singer. Oh, that looks... Oh no!
They're in a fish tank.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
Kids like fish puns.
Wait. The voice of the blue mackerel in the Go Fish Gang is Eddie Murphy's son.
Oh,
So-
glad he's getting good work.
Good for him. He's really working the corporate ladder.
Oh, halibut! Like the fish! Brilliant, sir! Just brilliant!
Kill the fish. The guy voicing Megamind doesn't have a photo on his IMDb.
Don't
That's-
think so.
They really searched hard for Keith Ferguson.
He just works in the studio and they just let him do it.
Oh, yeah.
Reporting on the accomplishments of others.
Oh.
Huh. Honestly, how did that
Glad
sound?
everyone in the crowd standing perfectly still. Probably helped the animators.
It really
Other
helped.
than that,
Oh
take
my
over.
god, plucky
President of
sidekick
Megamind's
character.
#1 streaming online
Everybody
fan
loves
club,
those.
Megawatch, covering all things blue and super heroic in Metro.
Oh, she runs the social media for Megamind.
What you need to do is find the thing you want to do and go for it. Look at me. A few weeks ago, I was a middle schooler sitting in detention.
Shout out Homie D on Rotten Tomatoes who said, "Words cannot describe how bad it is."
Did they actually unlock something, or is it just a decoration?
I think it's just a decoration, but I would like to see a comical size lock.
Deal with this for me.
Whoa!
Oh, that could have killed him.
He'll have a sad
Some
death
of my
later.
speech-
I don't remember Megamind being
So
a
I cut
dick
this
to
one
his
down.
minion, or chum.
It'll be in episode 13 of the show where Minion becomes a villain and then they
Right.
reconcile. and-
It's not Minion, it's Chum now.
Sorry, this is the lawsuit.
It's been 2 days and they already taught everyone he's
I
Chum
know
now.
what you mean. You know, someone very recently told me if you know what you want, go for it. So tell Megamind you want to promote.
Shout out Quamic on Rotten Tomatoes who said, "I rather lick the inside of my bathtub than watch this movie. I rather drink dish soap and bleach at the same time than watch this movie. I rather drink my dog's pee than watch this movie. This movie is trash. The fact that I can't give this movie 0 stars is blank blank blank."
I don't even think that's a diehard Megamind fan. I think he was just going through Peacock and he just watched this,
Yeah.
had no idea what it was, and just really hated it.
Yeah, is this movie still bad if we don't have
Oh, I
Megamind
have
1 to
nothing
compare
but
it to?
respect for those who
I think
assume
yes.
power.
Then you'll love this.
Wait, did he just shove her thing in his crotch?
Streaming content creator and image
Oh.
consultant. Whoa, is that the disguise generator? Can I try it?
Don't touch that. It's a highly
The
sophisticated.
animators don't want to animate that.
Here's a souvenir.
Oh.
It's either a paperweight or a flash grenade. I can't remember which, so careful with that.
It would be really funny if she just
Oh,
exploded.
absolutely.
That entire character setup was for a joke. She explodes.
No.
Nah, they planted it. She's gonna save the
There
day at the
you
end of
are,
the
Chum.
movie by
Let's head
throwing
back
it.
to the lair. Those
Oh,
socks aren't gonna wash
shut
themselves.
up.
It's so simple.
Oh, God.
Chekhov's Megamind.
Maybe it's time for me to explore other opportunities.
Perhaps in the
Okay.
Doom Syndicate?
Well, if you-
Leave you.
It's just a figure of speech. I'm not really a
Why are you not reflecting on that car door you're beside?
Peer pressure. Master
Oh.
of hypnotism and all-around
My superpower is on French.
My lover friend, present me.
They
what
just
is-
copied the cool mime villain from
Oh,
season
that's
2 of
okay,
Miraculous
Buggy,
Ladybug.
man.
I
It's
mean,
the
come on,
thought
what were they
that
Oh,
thinking?
gee. This does look a lot like Miraculous Ladybug.
Why did you change it from Fright Night? That was so much better.
What are you talking about? It's 99.
Oh.
It's discount Andy Samberg.
That's Patrick Warburton's oldest son.
Which is also
Really?
I've met him.
Oh.
Lots of famous people's children in this.
Do you think they auditioned, or do you think this is like a community service type of thing?
I think they tried for Patrick Warburton. He's like, son, run along. You do this.
I can get you my son. He'll do
Yeah.
it.
They asked Eddie Murphy, and he was like, you can have my son.
On the poster, they just put the last names and hope
Yeah.
nobody would notice.
Sadly, Adam Lambert had to be in the movie because he doesn't have a son yet. Unfortunately. It's like, fuck, I guess.
I swear, if all these characters that are depressed
Okay,
form
that
a
really
new
delivered.
superhero syndicate, they're gonna fight the Doom Syndicate and the power of friendship.
He's gonna learn that he needs family to win.
Family.
It's like Lego Batman, but worse.
What do you think her superhero
Hang on.
persona is
I'll
gonna
be
be?
right there.
Woman.
Just the woman.
Woman.
Maybe you should call Chum.
Who's Chum? You mean Minion or Chum?
Is that any way to welcome your old crew?
His old crew? You guys weren't in the montage of the first movie?
So the first movie established that he made Minion because he never had a friend or a teammate, but this movie, breaking established canon,
Kinda messed up. I like that 99. Nighty Night's initials look like
I'm
North Korea.
terrified.
The Doom Syndicate.
What's Roxanne Ritchie doing here?
I assure you
What's
that the
Roxanne
evil
Bitchy doing?
explanation-
I literally misread those subtitles. I thought it was Roxanne Bitchy. I'm like, damn!
They still think I'm evil and only pretending to be a hero. Play along.
Not to mention turning evil and throwing lightning at everybody, Gale.
Oh, Gale, that's clever.
Yeah, I get it.
Like Gale Force wins.
Pretty good. The Lava Guy's animated like a 2003 toy commercial character.
The all-new Bionicle. Take out Dastardly Thing with the new blue Bionicle. Wait, it looks like he baked that entire pastry from scratch but couldn't plug in a toaster?
Add a ding on the cinema sins. What were they thinking?
You went to a
Everything wrong with Megamind 2.
Roxanne Ritchie is not my girlfriend in this scene. Yeah, I don't remember
was
this.
The premier villain team.
He starts doing the Spider-Man 3 meme.
Those were good times.
Maybe there was like a Nintendo DS
they were bad
spin-off
times
video
that
game
were
with
good
them,
when
you know?
I
Maybe
was
it's all
bad.
canon.
When I
There
took
was an
over the
Xbox
club,
game
which
called
they
Megamind
think I
Ultimate
have.
Showdown.
I can figure out a way
And a
to stop
lesser-known
it.
game,
We must
Megamind
keep
the
up
Blue
evil
Defender
appearances.
on DS.
No,
See, I'm
no
sure there's a
way.
lot of lore
Come on,
we're missing.
Roxanne.
There's
So,
some kid
you
who
guys
grew
have
up with
any
only like 2
schemes?
video
I mean,
games, and it was the
plans?
Megamind.
Well,
Wait, the Megamind game is the... It's the 2 days between them. How did they... What the... After Megamind becomes the hero of Metro City, Minion tells him a group of villains known as the Doom Syndicate took Metro Man and Megamind's DNA. Computer and video games rated it 1 out of 10, saying it was exhaustingly insane. Which is a weird way to describe a video game.
I'm proficient in robotics, neuroscience, chemical engineering, death ray construction, bioengineering, and
Why does he have the
planning.
most detailed
So
character
anything in
model
those
in the
areas.
Yeah,
entire
why is
movie?
Jason Alexander in this?
Now, officers.
Frenchman!
Why does he have bad teeth?
They're mixing up their stereotypes.
Yeah.
Those guys are no joke.
He just watches it crush her.
For more awesome saves, click like and subscribe.
Yeah, do that. What if this is a case of her making the crime happen so she has stuff to record for her
Do you
YouTube?
need my help?
You are
I'll take the
putting
potato
way
out.
too much thought into the writers trying to get a paycheck.
Yeah, there's no way they pull a Jake Gyllenhaal in Nightcrawler.
You know,
They definitely haven't seen cinema.
I'd be
That
hiding under my
child
desk.
with that face staring at
Such
this
a relief
interaction.
to know.
Everyone in the bank is just...
Just completely still.
We're waiting to be animated.
But no need to make a
we're making this for the kids at home so they know what to do in case a real villain comes into the bank.
deal.
Pretend I'm robbing the bank.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me $1 million and I'm gonna take it out of here, but that's just to show the audience.
Megamine's running amok with a group of
Oh, that's
villains out
Sonic the
there.
Hedgehog!
That's Sonic the
Ro-
Hedgehog?
That's Roger Craig Smith. My
Emergency
2
services
favorite
and
Roger
stand
Craig
by
Smith
just in case
characters,
things
Sonic
go
the
wrong.
Hedgehog and the mayor from Megamind 2.
Not like you did, chum.
I like his Shazam
I guess
pillowcases.
that's all.
This really feels like something that was made for Nickelodeon in 2011.
Was
and
that
they
the guy
just
from Toy
never
Story
finished.
2?
Oh,
Oh,
I thought he killed him.
But who's counting?
Oh!
Wait, has he
Whoa!
always been barefoot? Hold on.
Damn!
For
Did you
free?
get a load of those stinky
For-
peepers? Damn! I'm updating the wiki right now, man, in an article called Megamind Feet. Gonna get 1 million hits.
We only get 2 customers every day. Eccentric Eddie and his pet cockroach.
The animators didn't want to animate any more
But
people
what if
in
we
here.
had more customers? Now,
Can you turn off the music, please?
What music?
Oh,
How did I never notice he's always barefoot? It's throwing me off now. Thought he had like
has
blue
always been
boots.
barefoot?
If I tell them to leave, they'll ask why. And if
Yeah,
I
he
tell
usually
them
wears
why, they'll
boots.
get
Where are
mad.
his
And when
boots at?
villains get mad, they
They
break
they
things, and
needed
the
some
first
fan
thing they'll
service
break is
for this
me.
film.
And
I was
that
right?
is one of my
there's no
favorite things in the
way.
whole wide world.
They couldn't let
Well, you have to
Megamind
think of
hang
something
dong,
before they do
so
whatever
they
this
just
phase
they
2
just had him
thing is.
barefoot the whole movie.
Last night, rock.
Roxanne's back. Yippee.
Why doesn't he just shoot them all with the cube cannon?
That's actually true.
Why doesn't he just shoot them all with a
Now that
gun?
we've celebrated Megamind's
The gun
triumph,
gun.
surely it's
The
time for
gun.
phase 2.
As rockets built beneath the city would carry it up to and
Avengers
safely
tried
land
this and
on.
it caused a civil war.
Why do you have a teddy bear?
How did she just
Give
grab
me
that?
back, Mr. Cuddly
He just
Snuggles.
went up in there.
Yeah, she had to get in there.
That'd be in the launch room.
Password error. Access denied.
Yeah, you didn't hit a single button.
He's been acting out of character since we got here.
It's almost like he's voiced by a different person entirely.
I can't beat them alone, Roxanne.
You don't have to. You have me, and you have Chum. You just
Chum
need to
is
be willing
also
to
in the
ask for his
film.
help. Chum's working here now?
They called me for a reference.
Are you able to put villains down as references?
Megamind.
He's a hero now.
Well, I mean, like, do you think anybody ever put, like, Hitler down as a reference? Like, while he was still alive?
Reservations
Probably
for donuts?
We're not here to
yes.
eat. There's an
Probably,
emergency.
yeah.
Let me guess.
Call him up,
A
he'll vouch for
fashion
me.
one?
You guys having a little trouble?
How are you always around?
Us girls
The
can
animators
have
just kind of
secrets,
pace
am I
me in
right?
when they remember I'm not in the movie.
Chum, what are the odds? Us running into each other at my favorite eatery. I
Yeah,
just
we
walked
have
into for the
red
first time.
donut, purple donut.
Blood
But I'm
donut.
not
Do you think they
Chum,
chose
I
donuts
think
because that's like the
Oh my
default
God,
model
it's
you
like a
make in
jamboree
Blender?
in my
They
mouth.
typed in food,
But I came here to tell
and
you
alphabetically
something
it came
that's
up
not easy
before
for me to
spaghetti.
say.
This was very close to being
I
a
want you to
spaghetti
know.
store.
Sir,
Oh,
this is my old boss. Previous, sir.
that's not a donut.
Pleasure to go
Why
by
wouldn't his
this
face be the
donut
hole?
now.
Why is there?
You know, like some higher up yelled at them for that. They're like,
Yeah.
"Why was it the face the hole, you idiot?"
Just move.
That's why the movie took 10 years because they couldn't get the design right.
Just move the donut. He looks like a potato or like an avocado. It's such a simple decision. Just move. It's crazy.
We should really get a picture of all of us. On a count of 3, everyone say Porta Prison.
Oh my god.
Our patience is wearing thin.
But that doesn't solve your
know
problem.
what's
They'll
gonna
break
make
out of prison
it
immediately. They're
prison
really good
food.
at it.
Malfunctioning Porta Prison.
He should have just shot him.
Metro City belongs to us now.
They were all looking up her skirt right there.
Oh, shut up! Damn it!
Is that just the end of the movie? Did you not get that?
That would have been good.
Take it right here.
I would have been on the edge of my seat. I'm like, all right, I'm ready for Megamind 3.
Roll credits.
Getting into fights, skipping class. But then you stopped tight.
Why is this child being so deep? They have not earned this.
But I've got to find Chum. I'm gonna tell him I took him for granted. He's more than a lackey to me.
I'm
He's
starting
a
to think they
partner,
just didn't want to
a
animate
friend,
Fish
and
Guy for
I'm
too
gonna
long in
ask
this.
for his
Yeah, that
help.
would make sense.
By my calculations, they should be able to break through the
I
security
keep
door
having to
within
mute
the
my
hour.
mic and blow
If
my
they don't break
nose.
for snacks.
Oh.
We need to
We're in
drive
that really
Doom
fun
Syndicate
part of the
away
year where
from
the
those
allergies
launch
are
controls.
kicking my ass.
Oh, I thought you were just getting sick of
Something they
Megamind
hate
2
would so
already.
much happen. Override their evil
I have to keep looking away to save my sanity.
I'm allergic to large
With all the
brain.
excitement.
The first man to have an allergic reaction to a film.
I help you. You train me.
Shout
to
out
be
Nathan
crime
on
fighter.
Rotten Tomatoes who said, watching this was like receiving a lobotomy, I'm pretty sure.
Have my word, which is something.
Welcome to Everything City.
Oh.
500,000 square feet with over 500 locations in all 50 states. Just like the commercial says.
Why do they already have their
Not
carts?
Everything City? It's
Where-
not a thing.
Why are the carts stored across the street?
Course for saving.
Or did they run in, grab the cart, then run away to pose?
Nose hair clippers, huh? Who knew?
They're industrial
Why is there a
grade.
barren desert around this building that's in Metro City?
Good luck. And code
They put in the wrong landscape modifier. None of them were aiming at each other. They were aiming at the... Okay.
Somebody leaves a review of this on Rotten Tomatoes and it's just like 8 paragraphs of this scene.
Honestly, I was really liking the movie until the guns hit each other, when clearly the angles were all pointing at the floor where there were no guns. Gross.
Launch button.
Oh, thank goodness there was nothing holding that up. We're gonna have to make some kind of Sokovia chords.
We'll buy Chum more time if we split up.
Where are you gonna you're okay. Uh-oh. We're all standing perfectly still in the face of flight. Why is everyone casually walking around? Shouldn't they, like, having some cheese and be stuck to the ground?
Wasn't their plan is once this is on the moon, it's gonna become a villain city?
Yeah.
Are they just gonna, like, convert everyone that got sucked up to evil?
I'm not sure. They thought it through, and by they, I mean the writers.
Ascent terminated.
Oh, that's
I hope
not
it just-
good, though.
Yeah, oh, never mind.
We're
going
not
up or down?
falling, we're crashing. Chocolate chip cookie. What a weird layout for the city.
I mean, gravitationally, with that terminal velocity, people would...
Why'd everything stop flying up? The rocks were, but the wood is not.
No getting out of this one.
There's always a way out. Help is on the way, friend of friends.
Why didn't he always use this thing?
Cause what was the point of the chum? Just set the parakeet!
Yeah, the parrot's way cooler.
Chum, meet Polly 227.
Fun fact for the movie fans out there, they called it Polly 227 because 227 is a reference to the amount of minutes the animators spent animating this.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Stay grounded.
What? Why did she? That was awful.
Behemoth no fall.
Boy, there's a lot of detail in those pipes. What the?
How did they take out Nighty Night? Did I just like mentally not?
Interrupting something?
Was Nighty Night defeated?
No, he should still be out there with his teddy bear.
Behind you!
Yup.
Okay.
Glad you're keeping track, because I wasn't even thinking that. If you can make anything with shadows, why is he not just making a nuke?
Oh! It's the flash grenade, and it makes light.
Oh shit! I don't know how I didn't see that coming. The light.
Reaching terminal velocity.
This is like the elevator thing. As long as everybody jumps right before it hits the ground, they'll be fine.
Thank you for flying with us.
I bet somebody like went to...
Why did she just have a bowl of water? She pulled that out of nowhere.
We're getting good at this.
Are you kidding? You put the city backwards!
That's funny.
Oh, you think you can do better?
I know I can.
Mayor Roxanne Ritchie.
She's mayor now. That's how
Mayor
you do
Boxan Bitchy.
it. You yell at the mayor enough, you just win. One quick election.
Oh my god, it's Lego Batman.
Oh!
Evil has finally met its match.
So they really just, the whole goal was to build a cast of characters for the TV show. And they chose Parrot.
Not the end!
Meeting to order.
Sam Jackson comes out, so I hear you sort of kind of Syndicate.
What makes you think you can
It's Kang.
Because I, Machiavellian, am the evil genius
What?
who taught Megamind everything.
That's
he
who Adam
knows.
Lambert is? I was really hoping we'd see Psychedelic from the DS game there at the end, but I'm okay with Machiavellian.
Me too.
Never looked so
Tom Kenny was
Tom
doing voice
Kenny on the voice
directing.
director.
Okay.
If this had been the pilot to a TV show back in like 2011, people would be posting clips of it nowadays. Be like, remember this show? Didn't you guys love it?
Or Shark Boy and Lava Girl and Spy Kids.
Oof.
Which are both just
Okay,
children
those
on a
are
green
good.
screen. Dude, okay.
Those are good.
Spy Kids 3
Those
is
are
good.
good.
I think I would probably give this a 1 star with the caveat that it is luckily helped by it being so bad it's good. Like I did genuinely laugh at points, to be fair, at the movie, but it wasn't boring terrible. It was like, this is a real fever dream awful.
I think people were way too harsh on this film. I think it is a very solid 3 out of 10.
Hold on, do you see the frame rate on these credits right now? Are they jittering
God.
for you too?
Yeah.
It's hurting my eyes. I thought I was having a stroke for a second.
Oh, jeez.
They ran out of their render farm.
No.
Are you singing? Oh, I thought you were singing the Megamind 2 song.
I am. It's kind of catchy.
It sounds like you're singing Redbone. Daylight. All right, everyone. That was Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. Megamind 2 featuring myself and Teal. I gave it a 1 out of 5. Not the lowest movie I've ever rated, so that's good.
1 out of 5? I was giving it a 3 out of 10. If it's out of 5, I gotta change my review.
Well, 3 out of 10 is still just a 1.5 out of 5.
True, I technically.
So you're not doing much better than me. It's still a bad movie.
Yeah.
Whether you do 10 or 5. I just do 5 because then it lines up my Letterboxd scores. Speaking of the Letterboxd, we both have ours linked down below if you want to follow our great movie takes. Teal doesn't review a lot of movies, but when he does, he really writes about them. He's a big fan of TMNT.
Yeah, I should start review. That was the last thing I reviewed. Was I just watched a bunch of Ninja Turtles. I've seen like 300 movies since then. I could do some reviews.
Yeah, you got to catch up on them. You're lacking a little bit. Put a comment down below whether you thought the movie was deserving of the hate, not deserving of the hate, and favorite moment, worst moment. My favorite moment, probably, man, it was terrible.
You're allowed to say pass.
I think the best and worst moment is equally the child pulling out the glass bowl MacGuffin out of thin air. What about you, Teal?
My favorite moment was before we started the movie, and I imagined so many different things in my head, which were all pretty funny and entertaining. None of that happened in the movie, but you know.
What was something funny or entertaining you wanted to see happen that didn't?
Jokes.
No, there was
characters.
like 1 or 2 good jokes in it. Not a lot. They missed most of the time, but there was. Oh, the one quick election later. Shout out the children of Hollywood for getting work thanks to Megamind 2. Shout out Megamind 2 for making sure they don't get work again.
Now, all those celebrities' children. This is Nepo Baby the movie.
Oh yeah. And then the Sonic guy. Oh boy, but yeah, nothing much else to say. It's all there in the reaction. If you want to watch our full unedited commentary, we were laughing at a lot of dumb things the whole movie. Obviously, that can't all go here on YouTube, so Patreon down below to watch all of it. You can check it out for free, or subscribe to it for even more content. There's also the Discord to say what you hated about Megamind 2 and what your favorite Rotten Tomatoes review is. I was just giggling reading them the whole movie, so I recommend doing that in your free time. Nothing other to say other than leave a like only if you like the video. Leave a comment. We could do better, we could do worse, we should more, we should do less. Teal, what else should they do?
They should like, favorite, thumbs up, subscribe, and the bell.
And the bell. So,
and the bell.
And the bell. So, once again, from the top, I'm at Suncracker0.
I'm Teal Hollow 1.
And you know what, guys?
What?
That's the end of the video.
Ew.
Thanks for watching.
Let's go.
Cut, print, kill the pig.